I mean, as a traveler, it's very inconvenient for me, but I mean, if you're not paying people right, I completely understand. If I'm not getting paid right for my services, I wouldn't work either.
The shutdown fallout hitting air travel. Flight reductions start tomorrow at BWI. Tonight, the impact on worried travelers and the strain on air traffic controllers. Welcome to the news at 5. I'm Nikki Zizaza.
And I'm Rick Ritter. Everyone was waiting to see which big airports would be on that list. BWI Marshall is on there, with airports expected to see what will be a 10% reduction in flights now. Some flights will be canceled, causing what could be a nightmare for our nation's air travel system.
WJZ investigator Mike Helgren is live at BWI with the impact. So, Mike, what can travelers expect now?
Nikki, Rick, brace yourself for a lot of uncertainty. You're at the mercy of the airline. They'll decide which flights to cut because of this directive, and it's only going to get worse next week. A lot of people are already rattled here at the airport. A nightmare.
A little bit, yeah, a little stressful for the family, trying to get her down before an 8 a.m. game tomorrow.
Dorn Pollard already had her flight canceled at Reagan National and drove here to BWI Marshall to catch another. And an upcoming trip brings more uncertainty. By then, flight reductions ramping up to 10% of flights at major airports, including BWI Marshall, will be in place.
I'm a little worried, not so much about this trip, but my next trip next week when stuff hits the fan.
The Transportation Secretary says the shutdown is leading to air traffic controller fatigue, and the flight reductions are necessary for safety. Air traffic controllers are among the airport workers who've gone without pay for weeks, and the longest government shutdown in American history.
Our controllers are in charge of the most complex airspace in the world. And when you're having to make decisions about financial burdens, that's not what we want.
Mike Christine is the union representative for BWI's air traffic controllers. The good news, he says they're fully staffed at 22, unlike many other airports. The bad, they're working without pay, undergoing extra strain in an already stressful job. Pay stubs this week show zero again.
It's ridiculous. It's not fair. Our controllers deserve better. And it's clear the message that all of our air traffic controllers want is this government shutdown has to end today. It cannot go on another day. Our airspace system is too fragile as it is to be introducing risk into the system unnecessarily.
Any message to Washington?
I think Washington knows what they're going to do, and I don't know how much of them are going to listen to the rest of us.
Southwest, BWI Marshall's largest carrier, tells WJZ the airline is evaluating how the planned FAA flight reductions will affect our schedule. Southwest will notify any impacted passengers directly and, in most cases, will automatically rebook you on another flight. Regina Ali with AAA Mid-Atlantic.
At this point, to reduce anxiety, many people may look to change their plans altogether.
Some of you may end up driving. Now, these flight reductions will impact all three major airports in our area, Reagan, Dulles, and here at BWI. BWI Marshall put out a statement. They advise you to keep tabs directly with your air carrier on where your flight stands and whether it is canceled or delayed, and get here early. We're live at the airport tonight. Mike Helgren, WJZ.
And the longer the shutdown goes, the worse it's going to be. Mike, thank you. Now, the